Check, 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 check. Check, 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 check. Check. Mic check, 1, 2. Mic check, mic check. Mic check. Mic check, mic check. Mic check, mic check, mic check. Mic check, 1, 2. Mic check, 1, 2. Mic check, mic check.
Check. Oh, there we go. Okay. That took way too long. Man, these new radios are weird. Transponder to stand by. Radio check.
For traffic, Yankee Juliet Lima, lining up on 2-3. For traffic, Yankee Juliet Lima departing 2-3 with a left turn up for an overhead departure.
Check, check. Check, 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 check. Check, check. Check, check. Why isn't this working? Check. Check. Check, check. Check, check. Mic 1, 2. Check 1, 2. Check, check, check. Check, 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 check. Okay. Brantford, Unicom, Zulu Juliet Foxtrot requesting radar check and airport advisory.
Last aircraft, radios 5x5, winds are 6, gusting 11 at 233 degrees. Active runway is currently 23 and there is traffic in the area.
Thank you, Zulu Juliet Foxtrot. There we go, finally got a radar check. I was having trouble there with the radios. They put in a new system here in the Zulu Juliet Foxtrot. They were having trouble with the radios. You couldn't hear yourself transmitting. Looks like they put it because the intercom system used to be over there, but it's not anymore. I was supposed to take off at about 1 o'clock, so I'm about 15 minutes behind schedule already, which isn't too bad. But the whole radio situation kind of slowed me down a little bit. I had to figure out where to plug in my headset in the first place, and then I couldn't even figure out how to get my radio check. I kept asking everybody for a radio check. Nobody was replying, so I'm like, okay, I'm definitely not transmitting. Plug the microphone into a different spot here, and oh, what do you know? I actually sound different, first of all. Transmit, I get the little T on the radio, and I'm actually transmitting, get the radio check, so. I don't know. I don't know what this new system is. It's kind of hot in here right now, but once we get in the air, it will not be as hot. Actually centered, everything set, carpet tops. Full power. Pops up. Not bad climb performance today, honestly. We're almost at 1,800 feet already. Brantford traffic, Zulu Juliet Foxtrot's departing the circuit. Going to be performing an overhead departure at 3,500 feet en route to St. Catharines. Actually, I'm not even sure if we're really doing overhead departure. trying to do the overhead departure from the east off 2-3 at this airport's a little hard, because you're basically coming around here, but you're going that way, so by the time you turn around to get overhead the airport you're basically at cruising altitude, because I'm starting to come up to 3,000 feet, and I'm just about to come overhead the airport, so we're just going to go on course from here. We'll record a time over once we're a little closer to being overhead. Pretty close though at this point. So we'll note the time over after traffic Bravo Charlie Quebec overhead the field, going a mid left downwind for 2-3 full stop. As 1323. So hello everybody, welcome to our solo long cross country flight. We're going to be going to St. Catharines today. Then a full stop there, we're going to get our logbook signed. Probably won't be recording that because I'm not going to record people without their permission, but then we're going to be en route to Port Dover, then London. Alright, 5 miles from Brantford, or from the airport. Just about at the edge of Brantford here. Alright, thank you. And Brantford traffic, Zulu Juliet Foxtrot is about 5 miles to the east, clearing your zone. Hamilton Tower, Cessna 152, Golf Zulu Juliet Foxtrot about 7 miles to the west, looking to transit your zone to the east.
Zulu Juliet Foxtrot Tower, stay your altitude.
3,400 feet.
Zulu Juliet Foxtrot Tower, clear through the zone. There is traffic in the circuit. An additional IFR traffic departing off runway 24 past north of the field. And not below 3,400. That'll keep you clear of everybody.
Alright, pass north of the zone, no lower than 3,400, Zulu Juliet Foxtrot.
Zulu Juliet Foxtrot, thanks, and squawk 5363.
5363, Zulu Juliet Foxtrot. So, we have to pass north of the airport, just because there is some IFR traffic going on down there. Right there at Hamilton, as you can see, off at about 1 or 2, maybe 1:30. You can see our little deviation. Our line's supposed to go south of Hamilton there, but again, you know, obviously we have to make some deviations as ATC provides.
Delta X-ray Echo Tower, wind 230 at 5, clear touch and go, runway 24.
Downtown Hamilton off our 12 o'clock there.
That's 24, Delta X-ray.
Heading straight towards Lake Ontario at the moment. Toronto Terminal 11907. I'm just going to have that queued up. It is a bit busier area, so it would be good to have flight following. In fact, you guys didn't see it in the last video, but en route from St. Catharines over to London, basically between London or St. Catharines and Port Dover, we actually went through, or we're going to go through a active parajump area, and Toronto Centre basically vectored us around that. And if we weren't on flight following, we wouldn't have known, because it's not on the map. We're almost overhead Hamilton, which was our first checkpoint en route here. Well, overhead, in quotation marks. Is that the... Oh, is that where the... Oh, that must be... Yeah, that is. That's where the 403 and the Link meet up. That's cool. And I'm basically going to say overhead. Oh, you can see all the jets down there. That's so cool. Current time is 1:34. That's 11 minutes, 18 nautical miles, which... Oh, okay, not 1 nautical mile. Like 5 knots? That's not possible. 98 knots. 33 nautical miles at that ground speed. Should be about 20 minutes. So... 40, 54, about 154. And really we want to be making sure we know where we are on the paper map, because that's what we're going to be tested on the flight test. And I do. I know that based on that tower where the Link curves there, we're almost over that, so we're about right there on the map. If I can find that again, about right there. So you guys probably can't see where I'm pointing because everything's so small on the GoPro, especially when it's in super view.
Zulu Juliet Foxtrot Tower, change our route frequency and we'll talk to you later.
Thanks, have a great day, Zulu Juliet Foxtrot. Toronto Terminal, good afternoon. Cessna 152, Golf Zulu Juliet Foxtrot, about 6 miles to the east of Hamilton, 3,500 feet.
Golf Zulu Juliet Foxtrot, Charles Henry, squawk ident.
Squawk ident, Zulu Juliet Foxtrot.
Zulu Juliet Foxtrot identified 3,500 feet. What are your intentions?
I would like to pick up flight following en route to St. Catharines.
Zulu Juliet Foxtrot, roger. Altimeter at St. Catharines, 3009er.
3009er, Zulu Juliet Foxtrot. We're basically following the lakeshore at this point, following the QEW here.
Zulu Juliet Foxtrot, contact St. Catharines radio now, 12325.
12325, Zulu Juliet Foxtrot.
088, visibility 15, 4,500 few, 17,000 scattered. Temperature 29, dew point 18, altimeter 3009er. Runway 06, inform St. Catharines radio on initial contact, you have information Golf. St. Catharines information Golf, weather at time 1700 Zulu, wind 35088, visibility 15, 4,500 few, 17.
St. Catharines radio, Cessna 152, Golf Zulu Juliet Foxtrot.
Cessna 152, Charlie Golf, Zulu Juliet Foxtrot, St. Catharines radio.
Golf Zulu Juliet Foxtrot is about 8 miles to the west at 3,500 feet, inbound for a full stop landing.
Zulu Juliet Foxtrot, runway 06, wind 340 at 8, altimeter is 3009er.
3009er will plan to join from overhead for 06, Zulu Juliet Foxtrot.
Zulu Juliet Foxtrot, roger, runway 06.
Now, he did text
Hearing Juliet clear 06, we'll be taxiing back to the hangar.
Sierra Yankee Juliet, roger, you'll be
My instructor did say
Thanks, you too, Sierra Juliet.
that they were using, he texted me saying that they were using 06, so not too surprising. St. Catharines radio, Zulu Juliet Foxtrot's gonna go turn around from over the field from 2,900 feet before joining the mid left for 06.
Zulu Juliet Foxtrot, if you're able, sir, you can fly straight in final for 06.
I'll be able to do that, Zulu Juliet Foxtrot.
Roger. Bravo Sierra Lima, if you'd like flight following, you can contact Toronto now, 133.4. Have a good afternoon.
Bravo Sierra Lima. Oh, is Jesse in Bravo Sierra Lima, not Yankee Juliet Lima? That would make sense why they're not going to... Because Yankee Juliet Lima was going to Stratford. I'm like, aren't they supposed to be doing the same plan as me? And St. Catharines radio, Zulu Juliet Foxtrot's turning final runway 06 for a full stop.
Zulu Juliet Foxtrot, roger. And Zulu Juliet Foxtrot, I have you off Brantford, is that correct?
That is correct, Zulu Juliet Foxtrot.
Roger, thanks.
In fact, it's so
X-ray number has helicopter on my left side.
He's done crabbing.
X-ray November Sierra, affirmative.
Okay, thank you.
Ooh. Do 158 on the downtime. All right.
Check our oil again. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 18 19 20 21 22 23 24 25 26 27 28 29 30 31 32 33 34 35 36 37 38 39 40 41 42 43 44 45 46 47 48 49 50 51 52 53 54 55 56 57 58 59 60 61 62 63 64 65 66 67 68 69 70 71 72 73 74 75 76 77 78 79 80 81 82 83 84 85 86 87 88 89 90 91 92 93 94 95 96 97 98 99 100 101 102 103 104 105 106 107 108 109 110 111 112 113 114 115 116 117 118 119 120 121 122 123 124 125 126 127 128 129 130 131 132 133 134 135 136 137 138 139 140 141 142 143 144 145 146 147 148 149 150 151 152 153 154 155 156
Zulu Juliet Foxtrot, if you're ready to go, you can line up and hold, please.
Line up and wait, Zulu Juliet Foxtrot 06.
Alright. Zulu Juliet Foxtrot, depart at your discretion.
Depart at my discretion, Zulu Juliet Foxtrot.
Now looks like your squawk code 5363 is still good.
Roger.
November Oscar Charlie, the 152 ahead of you is airborne and the Seneca and the circuit is crosswind.
Roger, November Oscar Charlie, take position 06.
November Oscar Charlie, roger.
And we'll go flaps up. St. Catherine's radio, Golf Zulu Juliet Foxtrot's in the downwind. We're going to be departing from the downwind towards London.
Zulu Juliet Foxtrot, roger. Zulu Juliet Foxtrot, I'm getting a primary target for you only. Check your transponder.
Roger, sorry about that. We didn't have it on altitude.
Zulu Juliet Foxtrot, I see you now.
Now our target's about 4,500, but well, they'll see how these cloud bases go, because I think these clouds are a little low. It might be at 5,000, so we probably, hopefully we'll be good.
Zulu Juliet Foxtrot, you can contact Toronto on 133.4. Have a good day.
133.4, thank you, Zulu Juliet Foxtrot.
Victor Foxtrot Golf, you can proceed direct to Hamilton now and descend your discretion.
Direct to Hamilton, descend our discretion, Victor Foxtrot Golf.
Toronto, good afternoon, Cessna 152 Golf Zulu Juliet Foxtrot.
We'd like to close the flight plan and terminate living services.
Well, Foxtrot Kilo, roger, your flight plan is closed. You can continue with the simulated approach if you wish. There are two VFRs ahead of you, inbound of Brampton. They're just inside of Capic, both of them indicating 2,500 feet.
Foxtrot Kilo with the traffic, thank you.
Well, Foxtrot Kilo, roger, surveillance service terminates. You can change to Brampton traffic 1233. Have a good day.
And good night. You terminate alerting services for Bravo Foxtrot Kilo?
Yep, Bravo Foxtrot Kilo, alerting services terminated.
Excellent, thank you very much.
Toronto Terminals, Cessna 152 Golf Zulu Juliet Foxtrot.
Zulu Juliet Foxtrot, Toronto Terminal.
Toronto Zulu Juliet Foxtrot is at 4,500 feet, about 7 miles to the southwest of St. Catherine's, en route to overfly Port Dover, looking for VFR flight following.
Zulu Juliet Foxtrot, squawk 5543.
5543, Zulu Juliet Foxtrot. Yeah, we're staying just below these clouds here, so we're good.
And Toronto Terminal, Golf Whiskey Alpha Golf with you, descending to 4,300.
God damn it.
Whiskey Alpha Golf, Toronto Terminal, good afternoon, Oshawa altimeter 3009er.
3009er, Whiskey Alpha Golf.
I lost my pencil, I can feel it, but I can't go grab it. We're still basically over the wind farm. We're past the point where I was supposed to take the time, and I did. We're next looking for Cayuga.
Indy Quebec, India Toronto Terminal, roger, Hamilton altimeter 3011.
That's the same. That's the same plane.
Toronto Terminal, Mini Golf Tango Victor Victor.
That made the Velociraptor noises in the last time I did this flight.
Give a phone Tango release with you.
What the heck? I swear to God, play.
Tango Victor Victor, go ahead.
Editor, play it back.
India Quebec, India Roger, identified altimeter 299er7.
That's so
Tango Victor Victor, you're identified, follow the Lakeshore and the altimeter 3008. And Zulu Juliet Foxtrot, what was your destination?
Destination is London, but we're going to be overflying Port Dover first, Zulu Juliet Foxtrot.
Zulu Juliet Foxtrot, roger, vectors around an active paradrop area, turn left 20 degrees.
Left 20, Zulu Juliet Foxtrot.
Now, notice here that he told me to go left 20 degrees. I interpret it as turn left to 200. So just something to keep note on. It wasn't a big mistake, but a learning experience.
Traffic Delta Foxtrot Quebec. Toronto, this is Delta 1 Delta with you, so level 2,000 feet.
Delta Delta Mike, Delta Toronto Terminal, hello again. There's Mooney traffic at 1 o'clock in a mile, same direction at 2,000 feet, the altimeter 3008.
I think I have 1 mile on my
Going
screen.
way off course here, but we gotta go around.
Just remain south of the lakeshore, you're overtaking
Course
the
is
traffic.
right in our,
I'm moving
right in our course.
a couple of miles more to the south. Delta by Delta, thank you.
Bravo Sierra Lima, surveillance service terminates,
There's the
contact
double.
1 tower 11904.
94, thanks, have a good day.
Okay.
Yankee Whiskey Delta descending.
double train track, and there's Bravo Sierra Lima, so there was my instructor.
Zulu Juliet Foxtrot, you can proceed direct to Port Dover.
Proceed direct Port Dover, so Zulu Juliet Foxtrot. Gotta keep a little bit of left rudder and that ball centered.
Hotel Lima November traffic at 11 o'clock.
Yeah, so that heading at
3 miles
360 will bring
on the
us
lakeshore.
right to Port Dover there, which is
What's the amount of the looking for traffic?
right at where the lake
traffic at 11
bends.
o'clock, 3 miles opposite
The
direction,
lakeshore
south of the lakeshore and 500 feet above.
I don't know where Cayuga is. No, I'm kind of off, but a little past Dunville there.
Thunder 880, we got traffic on T-class. We just saw some
What a beautiful day for flying.
Oh, how festive.
Like,
Toronto Center said down for 1 minute to drop at 6,000.
yeah, look, beautiful. Like it's not bumpy at all. I'm probably gonna jinx it by saying that. There's a little bit of it was a tiny bump, but still, that's hilarious. Yep. Little tiny bumps now. I jinxed it.
Thunder 880, clear visual approach only 26.
You can see we made that deviation there.
Thunder 880,
Supposed to go
contact
this way,
City
but
Tower
then we
118
made-
decimal 2. It looks like there's 2 VFRs about to exit the zone eastbound at 25.
Which is a good thing that I have foreplay now,
118 too.
because I can help me readjust the heading.
Good afternoon.
Heading's not too far off, and plus I can visually see Port Dover
I'm
from
sorry,
here.
was it Bravo Foxtrot Victor?
Golf Bravo Foxtrot Director Steve Skybolt 3,500.
Technically, I should be doing.
12 miles south, going direct from.
I don't know exactly the deviation that I should be doing.
Foxtrot Victor, Squawk 5504.
A diversion, as we learned. It's not really a diversion, but I could kind of use some of those skills to like maybe find a VOR, get a new heading using a pencil or something, but
3008, it's Juliet, expect the visual
it's
run
not,
26.
it's like a few degrees off, it's really not that different.
Juliet, Air Bravo 239.
63 knots, okay. Well, okay, here's the thing. 63 knots, we did deviate.
Toronto Terminal, Skydive 1, 2,200, request 1, 2,000.
Skydive 1, Toronto Terminal, Squawk it in.
I'm not going to take an ETA on that, because that's not going to be accurate. What town is this going to be here? I don't know. Selkirk. Right? Probably because the towers are up the road. The refinery, I mean, just up the road from that. That's probably Selkirk. So I'm basically above Selkirk, which Selkirk's, I don't think you can see what I'm pointing at on the GoPro, but Selkirk's down here. The track is supposed to be way up there. I'm just basically repeating myself at this point because we already know why. Alright, so our next leg.
Toronto Jet 651, checking in 8,000, Juliet.
Jet 651, Toronto Center, altimeter 3013. Showing kilo now, expect runway 27. You can let me know if you want the RNAV.
297. Oh, probably 29.
Visual 527, Jet 651, thanks. Toronto Center, Delta Foxtrot, Quebec, currently.
There's just a cloud right here that looks like it's at a my altitude.
500 feet on Earth kilometer.
This cloud right here, I can't go through that. The VFR pilot. So, we're on a heading of about 295-ish. I have the VOR tuned into the
Oscar
same
Mike Uniform, you're cleared for the RNAV Zulu runway 26 approach.
VOR as well. So we got basically 3 different methods of navigation here. Going. We'll go back to 45. You look like we're clear of the lower layer. That would be Delhi because we have the where's Delhi on the map here? Delhi has that train track going through it, so there is Delhi. Once we're above basically above Delhi. Probably just north of it or to the northeast. We will take our time. We should actually have a more accurate time this time. Whoop, turned off my iPad. That's 69%. Nice.
Delta Foxtrot, Quebec, change to my frequency 135.3, please.
1353 Delta Foxtrot, Quebec.
Zulu Juliet Foxtrot, change to my frequency on 135.3.
1353 Zulu Juliet Foxtrot. That sounded...
There was 2 on there.
Toronto, Zulu Juliet Foxtrot with you.
Zulu Juliet Foxtrot, thank you. And are you a Foxtrot or a Golf?
Golf, Zulu Juliet Foxtrot.
Thank you. London altimeter 3013.
3013 Zulu Juliet Foxtrot. Can't say my own code. Transit area 3013. Right there. Okay, so we're basically above Delhi, so I'll take the time. Wherever my pen is. 1518, which is 9 minutes, 13 nautical miles. 87 knots. 32 to London. About 22 minutes. Okay, so we're just about just north of Delhi there. Should be a... Where's that tower? Is that tower? Yeah, it's basically on the road down there. I have that in sight.
Quebec Victor Kilo surveillance service terminates. Contact Waterloo Tower 1260. Good day.
Good day, Foxtrot, Quebec,
Should see Telsonburg somewhere.
Thunder 890, flight heading 170.
Heading 170, Thunder 890.
I don't see it quite yet, but I'm looking. I think I see Telsonburg. There it is. I saw the city of Telsonburg, so I just had to look north of that to find the runway there. The one paved runway. They got the 2 grass runways that I can barely make out. You definitely won't be able to see it on the GoPro. You might not even be able to see the runway there. It's 3,000 above. Yeah, 33 I think is the top of their zone. So as long as they stay above 3,300, I won't be incurring on Telsonburg zone here. Which we're playing at 45, so we're fine. We're still on the VOR, which is fantastic. Zulu Juliet Foxtrot. Zulu Juliet Foxtrot. Zulu Juliet Foxtrot. Zulu Juliet Foxtrot. Got it. Practicing my call sign. Okay. We're above at 1526. Gonna be 8 minutes, 12 nautical miles. 90 knots.
Golf Alpha Romeo, you can switch to Oshawa Tower now, 120.1.
That might be Salford.
Foxtrot, Golf Alpha Romeo.
On the road. That's either Mount Elgin or Salford. I mean, it's not Ingersoll because the 401 would be before it, so that's probably Salford. I think Mount Elgin's somewhere.
Foxtrot Tango uniform, turn right 10 degrees. The sector is around the Cayuga jump airspace. The aircraft is just airborne now.
Roger, 10 degrees to the right, 115 uniform.
Or is it?
Zulu Juliet Foxtrot, your surveillance service now terminates. Contact London Tower 119.4.
119.4 for Zulu Juliet Foxtrot. Thank you. Okay.
IFR, approach, RNAV, runway 27. Landing and departing, runway 27. Caution, glider activity, London VOR, radio 063 at 12 nautical miles. Inform ATC that you have information Kilo. London International, information Kilo, weather at 1900 Zulu, wind 270 at 7, wind variable 240 degrees to 330 degrees, visibility 15, few clouds at 5,000.
Track ground runway 27, altimeters 3013, taxi Alpha, cross runway 33, contact tower 119.4, and you're ready holding short, runway 27.
Taxi Alpha, cross 33, contact tower holding short, cross Tango Delta Foxtrot.
Tango Delta Foxtrot ground, squawk 1245, airborne.
Brown.
Squawk 1245, cross Tango Delta Foxtrot.
Kilo.
London Tower, Golf Zulu Juliet Foxtrot.
Golf Zulu Juliet Foxtrot, London Tower.
Golf Zulu Juliet Foxtrot's about 10 miles to the southwest, looking to bound for a full stop landing.
Zulu Juliet Foxtrot Tower, squawk at end, runway 27, altimeter 3013.
3013, and here's your flash.
Zulu Juliet Foxtrot Tower, identified 12 to the southeast, cleared left base, runway 27, report established.
Cleared for the left base, runway 27, we'll report when established, Zulu Juliet Foxtrot.
Zulu Juliet Foxtrot, what's your type of aircraft?
Cessna 152.
Roger.
Alright, so I'm going to begin a powered on
Delta Foxtrot, Quebec Tower, exit Golf, taxi Golf, apron 3, monitor ground only, 129.
The circuit altitude here is 19. London Tower, Golf Bravo Sierra Lima, holding short runway 27.
Bravo Sierra Lima Tower, after departure, turn right to a heading of 060 from Alpha, clear takeoff, runway 27.
Right 060, departure, 27. Bravo Sierra Lima. We're not even technically in their zone yet.
London Tower, Papa Oscar Sierra is downwind for 27 for touch and go.
Papa Alpha Sierra Tower, number 1.
Papa Alpha Sierra is number 1.
London Tower, Delta Foxtrot, Papa left downwind 27, September handle traffic.
Delta Foxtrot Papa Tower, number 2, follow the Cessna ahead.
Supposed to be traffic in the downwind, I don't quite have them yet.
Bravo Sierra Lima Tower, continue right, heading 090.
090, Bravo Sierra Lima. London Tower, Golf Zulu Juliet Foxtrot's on extended left base for 27.
Zulu Juliet Foxtrot Tower, number 3, you're following Katana on the left base as well, you're 12 o'clock and 2 miles.
Roger, we're looking. Zulu Juliet Foxtrot. I don't got eyes though. Got traffic on final. On 20 degrees of flaps.
Cal Katana Foxtrot Mike, Kilo Charlie with Kilo.
Tango Delta Foxtrot Tower, the Katana heads in the left-hand circuit, right turn out northeastbound from Alpha, clear takeoff at runway 27. Tango Delta Foxtrot Tower, a right turn out, clear takeoff, runway 27 from Alpha.
Right turn out, clear takeoff, Golf Tango Foxtrot.
Tango Delta Foxtrot Tower, no delay rolling, please.
No delay on roll, Golf Tango Delta Foxtrot.
Mike Kilo Charlie, underground.
Mike Kilo Charlie, London ground, we're about 11 miles northeast, 2,800 above for full stop.
Mike Kilo Charlie Tower, Roger, squawk at end, runway 27, altimeter 3013. Mike Kilo Charlie, identified 11 to the northeast, cleared right base, runway 27, report established.
Right base 27, I will report to establish, Mike Kilo Charlie.
Zulu Juliet Foxtrot Tower, I'd like you to land long for exit onto either runway 15 or Golf Taxiway. That's the one just beyond runway 15. You are clear to land, runway 27.
Roger, clear to land, runway 17, Zulu Juliet Foxtrot. Correction, 27.
Delta Foxtrot Papa Tower, the Cessna you're following in the downwind, there you're 11 o'clock in a mile.
The traffic is there, that's Foxtrot.
Little low, gonna add a little bit of power. We are landing long, so we don't really need to worry about touching down.
London Tower, Papa Oscar Sierra is left downwind for 27, full stop.
Papa Alpha Sierra Tower, check full stop number 2, you're following a Cessna short final.
Papa Oscar Sierra, number 2.
Bravo Sierra Lima Tower, you're clear of the zone to the east, radar service terminates, you're cleared en route, have a good flight.
Clear the zone, Bravo Sierra Lima.
Zulu Juliet Foxtrot Tower, exit left onto runway 15 and say your destination on the field.
Exit left 15 and we're going to ramp 3, Zulu Juliet Foxtrot.
Zulu Juliet Foxtrot, roger. You can exit onto runway 15, taxi runway 15 and Alpha, straight into apron 3, just monitor ground 129.
Alright, left on 15, then on Alpha to ramp 3, and ground on 121. Sorry, could you repeat ground frequency, please?
You can just monitor ground, and it is 121.9.
121.9, Zulu Juliet Foxtrot.
Papa Alpha Sierra Tower, land long for exit into Gulf. You're cleared to land, runway 27.
Roger, Papa Alpha Sierra. Tower Delta Foxtrot, Papa, it's a flip down 167 for touch and go, and I have the traffic.
Delta Foxtrot, Papa Tower, roger. Your number 2 to the Cessna turning final. They are landing full stop.
Number 2 has the traffic inside Delta Foxtrot, Papa.
After this is Delta, next is Alpha. Right in, ramp 3, apron 3, whatever you want to call it. It's the same thing.
On Kilo Juliet Juliet's departing to go to Aurelia Ram at 3,500 feet. Kilo Juliet Juliet.
Kilo Juliet Juliet, ground runway 27, the altimeter is 3012. Taxi Bravo, Golf, Alpha, cross runway 33, contact tower 119.4, holding short, runway 27.
Contact tower, holding short, runway 27, Kilo Juliet Juliet.
Kilo Juliet Juliet, ground squawk 1211, airborne.
Squawk 1211, airborne, Kilo Juliet Juliet.
Running ground, Papa Alpha Sierra is on Gulf for apron 2.
Papa Alpha Sierra, taxi Golf, apron 2.
Right, here we
Papa
are.
Alpha Sierra, ground taxi Golf, apron 2.
Alright. And we will go for another stop.
POR, radial 063 at 12 nautical miles. Inform ATC that you have information Kilo.
Kilo still current, okay.
All the way to the contact pump.
1219. Tower 119. 4. Have that queued up. Seat frequencies. Set transponder to standby. Radio check, which means contacting ground. London ground, Cessna 152, Golf Zulu Juliet Foxtrot with information Kilo.
Golf Zulu Juliet Foxtrot on the ground.
Golf Zulu Juliet Foxtrot's looking to taxi for VFR departure back to Brantford. Run-up still required.
Zulu Juliet Foxtrot, where you're currently parked and what altitude en route?
I'm currently at ramp 3 and altitude will be with 3,500.
Zulu Juliet Foxtrot, ground roger, runway 27, wind is 280 at 3, altimeter 3011. Taxi Alpha, cross runway 33, and tower 119 are full, holding short of runway 27, squawk code 0057.
Alright, taxi to 27 via Alpha, cross 33, contact tower 119 or 4, when holding short, squawk 0057. Zulu Juliet Foxtrot.
Delta Foxtrot, Quebec, ground runway 27, altimeter 3011. Watch for a Cessna coming down to the apron. Taxi Alpha, cross 33, tower 119 are full, holding short of 27, squawk 0064.
London Tower, Golf Zulu Juliet Foxtrot, holding short of 27.
Golf Zulu Juliet Foxtrot, London Tower, are you able to depart from Alpha with 5,100 feet remaining?
So this part right here, I think, could be a good teaching moment. You're about to see in a second a situation where I kind of misinterpreted what the controller was saying. Didn't really understand, so I just responded with unable. But we were able to correct it very quickly.
Unable.
Sorry, say again, you are able, confirm?
Unable. Zulu Juliet Foxtrot.
So you need the backtrack from there, confirm?
correction, I am able to depart from Alpha, Zulu Juliet Foxtrot.
Zulu Juliet Foxtrot Tower, roger. Be a left turnout on course after departure from Alpha, clear takeoff runway 27.
Left turnout, clear takeoff runway 27, Zulu Juliet Foxtrot.
Extra Mike Foxtrot Tower, watch for a pair of gliders northeast your position by 2 to 3 miles, indicating 3,900 and above. It's unverified.
Extra Mike Foxtrot, we look for the traffic.
Delta Foxtrot Papa Tower, remain downwind, I'll call your base turn.
Remain downwind, we call the base turn, Foxtrot Papa.
Delta Foxtrot Bravo Tower, confirm, are you a full stop?
Full stop, Delta Fox Bravo.
Delta Foxtrot Bravo Tower, roger, wind 2709, clear to land runway 27, land long for golf.
Clear land 27, long for golf, Delta Fox Bravo.
On a tower, Delta Foxtrot Papa, I'm currently in the downwind 27 and I have Bravo and Echo inside and this is going to be full stop on this.
Delta Foxtrot Papa, I check full stop as well. You're number 3 following Delta Fox Echo. You can follow base turn your discretion.
Number 3 and I'm going to follow Echo Delta Foxtrot Papa.
London Tower, Catana, Delta Foxtrot Quebec, holding short 27, ready for departure.
Delta Foxtrot Quebec Tower, hold short runway 27.
Holding short 27, Delta Foxtrot Quebec.
Delta Foxtrot Echo Tower, exit left on a runway 15, please, and contact ground 121 line when you're clear of runway 27.
Exit on the 15 and contact ground, Delta Foxtrot Echo.
Delta Foxtrot Papa ground, you'll be following the Diamond Star from Delta.
Following the Diamond, Delta Foxtrot Papa.
Oscar Zulu Oscar Tower, wind 290 at 6, clear to land runway 27.
Land 27, Oscar Zulu Oscar.
A little busier this time than it was. All the flight school people are out. I went here with my instructor, the flight school is closed.
Zulu Juliet Foxtrot Tower, did you want flight following en route?
Because Zulu Juliet Foxtrot.
Zulu Juliet Foxtrot Tower, roger, radar service with London terminates. For flight following, if you wish, Toronto Center 135.3.
135.3, good day.
Looking for Quebec to the line.
Toronto, good afternoon, Cessna 152, Golf Zulu Juliet Foxtrot.
Golf Zulu Juliet Foxtrot Toronto Terminal.
Zulu Juliet Foxtrot's about 6 miles to the east of London at 3,500 feet, squawking 0057, looking for VFR flight following en route to Brantford.
Zulu Juliet Foxtrot, squawk it in.
Squawk it in.
Zulu Juliet Foxtrot identified 3,600 feet. Hamilton altimeter is 3010.
3010, Zulu Juliet Foxtrot. Okay, so I brought a bottle of water and a can of Crux.
Actually, Mike, that traffic's now at your 3 o'clock and 3/4 of a mile, indicating 1,700.
We got a message for Quebec Juliet Mike.
Quebec Juliet Mike, thank you. Surveillance service terminates. Contact City Tower 1182.
181 for Quebec Juliet Mike today.
118.2 for City Tower.
Oh, 18-2, Quebec Juliet Mike, thanks. Yep.
But I'm starting to realize that a can is not very flight friendly. I need a bottle for next time. I haven't opened it, but I'm just thinking like, how the hell am I gonna like keep it? Like, there's no cup holder in this thing, and even if there is, you know, it's not like everything's perfectly upright 24/7 without any bumps or anything like that. So, just next time I'll get like a reusable bottle, pour it in there. Means I probably have Brantford in sight at this
Under
point.
890, contact departure 1288. Have a good day.
All right, so I got the 401 down there. We're not quite over it yet, but I have it in sight, which is good. We're on course to cross over it eventually in a minute or two. I may or may not have Brantford there. In fact, that's in the direction of my course, so that's probably the water tower at Brantford that I can kind of see. Kind of sad how
Alpha Zulu Tango, you're identified at 5,500 feet, altimeter 3005.
a distance that takes me an hour to drive.
3005 Alpha Zulu Tango.
I can see the distance. Here, back there, it takes an hour to drive that. I'm gonna do this in like 25 minutes. Gotta love flying. There's the 403-401 split. I can start leaning out my mixture too, actually. Yeah, that's probably Brantford. Follows the 403 there and just south of that, so I guess I'm right there. Where that road crossed 403 and that little intersection there.
Zulu Juliet Foxtrot, surveillance service terminates, squawk 1200, change to Brantford, traffic 12282.
Thanks, have a good day, Zulu Juliet Foxtrot. Okay, so now we're not on Trot Ascent anymore, so now there's significantly less noise to deal with. But there's Brantford off our 12 o'clock. We actually might be above Cathcart at this point. Actually, yes we are. I can barely see if I reach over, but there's Cathcart down there. So there's the tower just north of it. We're about 10 miles now. I think we'll do like a slight power on descent, like definitely no more than 500 feet a minute, but we're gonna like have around 300 right now. Brantford Unicom, this is Zulu Juliet Foxtrot. Anybody in there? I don't think so.
Zulu Juliet Foxtrot, go ahead.
Could I just get a wind check?
606, gusting 10.
Roger, thank you.
Unicom, Yankee Juliet, that's radio check.
You Juliet, 5x5.
Yankee Juliet.
Alright, so if we're gonna, I don't even know, I'm looking at the diagrams that aren't even for the right airports. So, winds 260, we'll use 23 then. Kind of smoke down there. Relatively close to the airport. And Brantford Unicom, is there any active in the circuit right now?
As far as we're aware, there's no reported traffic, just you.
Roger, we'll plan for 2-3 then. Thank you, Lima.
Alright, plan for 2-3, take a look at the tetrahedron as you come in. It keeps swinging around, kind of favoring 2-9, so maybe you might want to try an approach on 2-3 and then switch to 2-9.
Roger, we'll see what it does. Yankee Lima. Absolutely getting thrown around here. Although we did say that the winds are shifting around, so that's probably what's happening right now. In the green arc, so I don't have to use carb heat yet. At about 2,000 feet, we're going to go down to 18 for circuit altitude. Is like a field on fire out there? I think I can see the flames too. What is going on? Yeah, the like, whole field is on fire. This. Extra rich. Alright, let's see what the tetrahedron here. Yeah, that's definitely favoring 2-9. Brantford traffic, Yankee Joe Lima is going to join the straight in downwind here for 2-9.
Last calling aircraft, we are Yankee Juliet, man, check your call sign.
Roger, Zulu Juliet Foxtrot, sorry. Brantford traffic, Zulu Juliet Foxtrot is on final, runway 29, full stop.
Brantford traffic, Yankee Juliet Lima holding short of 290,
Another notch of flaps here. Help slow my myself down a little bit. Little rough. Ramp for traffic, Yankee Juliet Lima is going to roll to the end, taxi 17 back to the ramp. I'll get my post landing while I'm taxiing here. Post landing, car Pete off, flaps fully retract, transponder 2, standby, unnecessary electrics off. Actually want to have my landing light while I'm still on the runway. Downtime record, mixture lean for taxi. Downtime, I'll get just a hot. Here, 440. Alright, shut down. Good. Video's off.
Magneto's off, master off, Hobbs record at 1318. 1318, 13.8. Alright, 13.8, that's 0.7 on the Hobbs. Alright. And we'll just, we'll tie her down. Alright, thanks everybody for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. We're getting pretty close to the flight test, so yeah.